Welcome back to an episode. We are next to Korilla, Amira, and the curtain. Where's the curtain? On this side, yes. So we can finish one quest at least. But let's just talk to Korilla first, because she wants to know what we have talked about with the devil.
Come here. I'm not going to start an argument. I just want to know why you turned the boss down.
I really want to know what your affiliation is with the devil. It doesn't matter why. My word is final, no deal. Did he tell you to wait? Can we actually try with her? Nah, okay, I tried that before. Did he tell you to try and win me over with your charms? Well, I'm still considering my options.
Nothing wrong with that. I hope you make the right choice.
There is no right choice.
The boss might be a devil, but he'll treat you more honestly than anyone else in the city.
Well, honestly, maybe. But the way he's trying to push the deal on me is definitely weird. What exactly is it you do for him? I doubt that. Plenty of good people here. Maybe you are right. Bullshit. What exactly is it you do for him?
Plenty. But right now, I have one job. You. I'm talking to you openly. Mortal to mortal. And I'm begging you to sign the contract. If the brain wins, the Illithid Empire returns and worlds you've never even dreamed of will die. Raphael can stop it. He wants to. And he knows how. You're the key. You always have been.
Yes. The thing is, stopping the Elder Brain involves that crown, or defeating that Illithid thingy. And it has nothing to do with him actually doing anything. Maybe I rejected him too hastily. Then why make demands of me instead of just helping? Oh, yeah, yes. That is a good question. I stopped the brain without his help. I don't believe a devil cares about the fate of the world. But why doesn't he do it himself, though?
He's a devil. It's his nature. He needs to get his due.
Mountain Dew, maybe. I stopped the brain without his help. Well, in a way, he did help us already, right? He has the hammer, we use the hammer. He already arranged every piece for us to use, and we are just playing along. Maybe, it's a much deeper kind of connection. Like, the Raphael is also just a pawn in a much bigger play. We are all getting played here, in a way. Of course it's all arranged because it's a game and whatnot, but in terms of lore, right? What if there's another devil having another little play here? And even another brain is part of all of this. Well, but I still don't really believe the devil cares about the fate of the world.
I won't pretend he's an altruist, but he's looked at the balance sheet. No world, no souls. And it's hard to get leverage on an Illithid. They make terrible clients.
Yeah. But I'm still not convinced yet.
I doubt it. But even if you do, you won't survive the fight. I'd reconsider if I were you.
Well, I do have something very strong at hand. The thing is, the crown is already at the right place. Only thing I need is some stones to control the thing. Okay, now. The Mamzell Amira, about the whole... Yeah, this is the thing. Find the stern librarian, Fionn.
Your pleasure is mine, sweeting.
I did find Fionn's corpse. She's been murdered.
Murdered? Ye gods, the poor thing! Oh, by the mother of cats, I pray she didn't suffer.
Ooh.
I'll miss that face. Else, the regulars will miss her more. They swarmed her like honeybees at the hive. Oh. Losing Fionn slashed a big hole in my coin purse. I should get to replacing her.
Right. I'm all for lining my coin purse, but even if I'd say that's moving on a bit quick, I'm sure you can spare a little something for me at least. On to other matters. Well, yeah, it's definitely very quick. They're all just about business, aren't they?
Sweeting, this is Baldur's Gate. I've seen more murders than a butcher's right eye. There'll be time for tears. Cruel as it is, I must turn my mind to business, or more precisely, the lack of it.
Well, just make a contest out of it. And someone will definitely line up to fill that place. I'm sure you can spare a little something for me at least.
I have little coin, but I offer sin in abundance.
Sounds like fun.
Talk with the Drow twins in the tap room. They're legends among the regulars, almost myths. Tell them they're your gift from the Mamzell, and let them show you why.
Ooh, it's a gift.
Anything else on your mind, sweeting?
Well, I mean, this was pretty good. We finished the quest. Probably got a decent amount of experience too. By the way, experience, how far are we? 5,600 for the next level up. Takes a little while, but we're getting there. Slowly but surely. So, for the Drow. Oh wait, can I actually take this thing with me? Tonight at... Why doesn't that work there? Ah, it works.
I've got a long road ahead.
So...
Should mind my step.
we can just walk around, and of course we can loot an awful lot of things. And as usual, I will do. So, let's get that jug. Juggity jug. No wine for you, my dears. You have to be sober for the action. So, there's the back. Wine couplet. And the back. And another one. And more wine. And another one.
Securing.
Oh, vases. Look at that. Probably empty like all of the others. Oh, can we actually play that thing? Nah, we can't. It's just going like bling, 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 whatnot. So, what's this one? Another concerned citizen. Monsieur Chapeau. Chapeau.
Let's get going.
Who are you? Not Astarion. This one.
Enjoy the fiddling. Throw a few coins our way and let us play on into the night.
Right. A bard dance. Sweet. And what about Queen Roll the Despoiler?
You can stare as much as you like.
Thank you. But, I actually didn't think about the twins just being on display that easily. I actually thought they had a room or something. But okay, now. Sorn Orlith and Nym Orlith.
A new face? Looking for another chapter of dirty lore for your biography?
You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
Oh, we got a like 100% coupon. And by the way, what about the trade? Ah, they don't really have that many items. Just wears them down. How did you end up here?
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfacers crave the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work.
Interesting. Don't you want to change? Well, actually, looks like they are perfectly fine. As long as you are here for your own free... Oh, yeah. Are you sure this is where you want to be? But as long as you are here on your own free will, yes.
Life is prosperous. I'm much happier kissing the many lips of the surface than tending a field or manning a shop.
Right. So, if you're truly pleased with the work here, I can't judge you. Why are we here to judge them? I'm glad you found a place you feel safe. Yeah, this is not for me. Sure. Maybe I would like to share it with you then. I'm glad you found a nice place.
I'd have to restrain myself far more than any clay bindings do if I worked in another field. This is a place where I can be myself boundlessly. There are so many who come to me speaking of a fixation that no one else has ever been able to share with them, and never will again. A once-in-a-lifetime moment of passion. Every day. What could be better? Don't you want to try it? Trust me, you don't want to miss my signature Mesobaranzan love trick.
Uh-huh.
And is that your partner with you? What a gorgeous couple. Perhaps we could come to an agreement.
Interesting agreement. You two look uncannily alike. Huh. Yeah, because they're twins. I'd like to hire services, my lady. Want to hire your beautiful lad. Agreement? What kind? Yeah. We're interested in my partner. So, you do look uncannily alike.
We are twins.
Right. You don't actually lie with one another, do you? Huh. Well, aren't you at risk of inbreeding if you keep working together? Huh. Well, I'm certainly not hiring Buffy. But yeah, actually, yeah, what about that stuff?
Since I came to the surface, I purchased an enchantment to bless me with infertility, if that soothes your mind.
Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay, so you don't actually lie with one another, do you? Delicious. Yes.
Our bodies will haunt your dreams.
Oh, I don't want to be haunted. And why is Karlach all of a sudden against all of that? She should be happy. Right. Why are you interested in my partner? Yes.
Well, there are two of us, aren't there? Use your imagination.
Right. Now, I'd like to hire both of you, and I hope my partner will join as well. Sure.
I do not share what is mine, and I will not be shared.
Whoa. Well, I couldn't have said it any better. Forget I said anything. Let's drop this. Oh, crap. Well, someone is not really one for generosity. You heard the lady.
Good.
Well. I really wanted to know what this love trick was, but okay.
Of course you came back. I never doubted you would.
So, Mamzell Amira said you could offer your services as a gift of her thanks.
Silly. We are the gift. One free ride with me or my brother.
Or perhaps you have greater ambitions yet.
Well, the thing is, if I would hire both of them, then I know exactly what's going on.
Return to us if you have a lover willing to take part.
Yes. Lae'zel?
How can I assist?
Exactly. By assisting. Boss has gone on the ground. He'll be waiting for us there, sure.
Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free.
Right. And the whole last
I'm
thing.
listening.
Does it, kiss? What am I to you? Want to break? No. Okay, so Lae'zel does not want to share. Okay, who would be an interesting partner for that? And by the way, this the underdog? No, underduke. No, this is not it. It's Caress, players, yeah, So I have Lae'zel right now. She's definitely not into it. Karlach also doesn't seem to be okay with that. Now the real question is, who would? There aren't that many female characters in the camp. There is Shadowheart, and that's it. We could have also gotten another try. What is this one? So many buffs. Let's see. Maybe there's someone in camp that we can talk to. Who could that be? Who could that be? Who could that be? We also got Gale here. Withers might be a bit much. Let's see. Also got Will. I actually want like a 2x2 thingy. But why is Karlach all of a sudden so against it?
Hey, soldier.
Right. Poor thing. Okay. Who was the other one? Like there was a Drow that you could also try to recruit. What was this one? The one in the goblin camp. Minthara, that was her name. Yeah. She would have been okay with that. But how can you get Lae'zel to join you? That's the real question. Because she's definitely not gonna do that. Oh, what about Shadowheart? We still got Shadowheart for all of the fun and questionable activities. Where's Shade? Maybe somewhere down there? No. Bollocks, where's Shadowheart? Here. Okay.
Almost pleasant traveling with company, if you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Right. Okay, that's not it. Let's see. Do you need the character sheets for that? Yeah, look at that. Relationship is exceptional. Character is thrilled with and very easily convinced by our avatar. Relationship is exceptional. Character is thrilled with and very easily. Why is Karlach like she disapproved of that, but she's easily thrilled? Weird. So it's huh. How can you see that? How can you see the alignment towards the character? Right here. Initiative? No, that's not it. Armor class? No, that's not it. Isn't there usually some... the thing is, it's in the character sheet, right? That is kind of the character sheet. It's over here, further down. But you can't really see that. She would be the only one. Definitely not working out. Who would be the other one? The other Drow. Not Drow. Who was it? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's see how Lae'zel would actually react if we were to just start the whole thing.
Came back. I never doubted you would.
But you know what? Okay, we could just get Halsin for this. Or we're gonna do something really interesting. We're just not involving the main character, but let's let some side characters actually have some fun here. Why not? Yeah, why not? Would like to hire both of you and I hope that my partner will join us as well. So who could that be? Who could that be? Who could that be? You know what? Oh no, wait a minute.
Couldn't get us off your mind,
Do we...
could you? Return to us if you have a lover willing to...
Yeah, willing to take part. So this is definitely not working out. So... What if we were to use Karlach and do the talking instead?
Sorry, friend, but you look like you can't take what I mete out. Bring someone with a rear of cast iron.
Right. A rear of cast iron. That is a interesting choice of words. What about Astarion? He should be the most open-minded about all of that.
Sorry, friend, but you look like you can't take what I meet at.
Right.
Sorry, friend.
Interestingly enough, you cannot talk to them as the side characters, which is weird. Weird, 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 weird. So wait a minute.
No, never mind.
It only works with the main character, it seems. Let's go to camp and get some different characters in here. So who would be the one that...
One day I'll catch a break.
I mean, we could use Halsin. He's a fan of sharing, pretty much. Pretty general. Yeah, we're gonna get Shadowheart and Halsin. That should work.
Oakfather preserve you.
Yes. Now, I want to know properly yet. How am I holding up in your estimates? Yeah, I need you by my side, sure.
An unwieldy number. You must cut someone
You
loose
are
before
going
I
to
can join you.
take Karlach's place.
I'm with you.
Sure. We're not going to level them up right now. We're going to do that later.
All's well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Right. And about the whole...
Fine. What's on your mind?
Okay, that's probably not what she wants. Anyway, join me.
Your dance card is full. Lose a partner and there'll be room for me.
Nice. So, Lae'zel, Halsin, let's talk about something else. Lae'zel for now.
Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Mm-hmm. Always a little with 14,000 experience. That's just ridiculous. Okay, let's get out of here.
The city is close now. My former
Oh.
peers will be watching. No
Why does
doubt,
he want to talk to
waiting for my
us right now?
For a while, after the shadow curse was lifted, I felt hope in a way that I hadn't felt in years. I thought that nature would heal and balance between it and civilization could be restored once and for all. Yet since we neared the city, I've seen more and more signs that I was being naive. Refugees, orphans, the downtrodden, all being left behind. If such sorrows are the fruits of civilization, perhaps there can be no true balance between it and nature.
Wow, that's very negative. There are different civilizations, and this is just one picture that you see right now. Now, what do you mean by that?
Look around us. You will not have to search for long to see exactly what I mean. That poor girl, Yenna. This city will devour her as sure as any wild predator would do. Be it through malice or just neglect. Her fate will be sealed by this place. Society should be judged based on how they treat their most vulnerable. Baldur's Gate may deserve harsh judgment from what I've seen so far.
Interesting. But it's not just about the vulnerable ones. Actually, how a society is judged depends on, well, your kind of measurement. Depending on, what do you compare it with, right? What are your standards? And in this case, he's about, talking about the little one, but this does not matter. We can't help everyone, I'm afraid, and we'll help no one if the absolute isn't stopped. Exactly. Harsh judgment sounds tyrannical. Yes. What do you think could be done to help? Oh yeah. Why not go for this one? That's interesting.
I wish I knew. Truly. A problem for another day, perhaps. I just hope there is another day. At least we took Yenna in off the streets. But there are many more out there.
Mm-hmm. Now you can just open an orphanage yourself, right? I need to remain in camp. I feel like How am I holding up? Okay, let's leave. So, let's see.
Couldn't get us off your mind, could you?
Yeah. We got still a coupon. I want to hire you. Beautiful lad. Both of you at the same time. Wait a minute. Let's see.
Let's get on with it.
What if we were to use Shadowheart?
Sorry, friend.
Bollocks, it really does not work with anyone else.
Couldn't get us off your mind, could you?
Alright. Both you at the same time. Sure. We still got a coupon.
In that case, we will require 2 of you. And indeed, I suggest it. Because I have never seen a creature as fair as this pale bow beside you.
What a world. I never dreamed I'd be on the paying end in a brothel. But our leader here has made the dire mistake of failing to sleep with me so far, and it's a mistake I have been aching to correct.
Crap. Okay. Well. I was actually going for Shadowheart in this case, but nah, look at that. Not if it's with me, not interested. My apologies, Darren. We should correct that mistake. I might regret this, but why not? Crap. Oh boy. Okay. My apologies, yeah.
Oh, so eager. You're delicious.
Perhaps you care for a little extra company.
Wait, what? The more the merrier. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I mean, Shadowheart is also part of the thing is, why does Shadowheart not say anything?
Oh, I suspect we shall be more than merry.
Charming. For being a friend who helped Amira, we will charge a little less.
Okay. Part with a coin. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Let's go. This is thrilling.
This is so iffy.
Just a step.
I just hope there's no fight happening afterwards.
What's up for discussion?
This way. Scuttle with haste.
Yeah. Where's the room, by the way? I mean, we know that the devil is using his own little room. Or maybe this is the whole Underdark. Of course it's Drow. Now you have to go on a little adventure, don't you? By the way, what's his level right now? Bollocks. I don't know his level. And I don't know if we are going to end up in combat afterwards. So if Lae'zel will be so angry. So absolutely angry. But the thing is, I actually wanted to just let some others have some fun right now. That would have been nice, right? But no, you can only talk to them as the main character, and you can't really arrange anything. Okay, let's save then.
I don't know, but
Look, you didn't sign a treaty permitting you to march a warband through my lands. You paid for sex.
What do you mean warband?
As much as I enjoy when others watch, that wasn't included in the price.
Bah! Okay, so let's do that. Shadowheart was not part of it. Okay, now how do you... There you go.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Quite the merry little party we have assembled here.
Far too little
In
woman.
Kuela's all custom from our home, groups of 5 or more meet quorum to qualify as orgies. 4 or fewer are simply a gathering, legally speaking at least.
Shall we?
What about Lae'zel? The thing is, she did not agree with that. And this is such a dick show right now. It's unbelievable. But anyway, let's just start with that. Why not? Oh boy. These affairs always sound better in theory. That's not after all. I'm so gonna get my ass kicked. But not by them. Murmur a quick prayer under your breath that this doesn't break into a brawl. Yeah. Okay, well, let's just...
I hope you're not afraid of the dark, my darling. I must snuff out the lights before we begin. It's all part of the experience. The room is bathed in total darkness, so there is nothing to distract from your ecstasy.
Right.
The lady, Nym, moves your hand to where the clasps of her blouse lie.
All right, sweethearts. You dare to dance with a professional, you'll get your desire.
His skin is like lustered pearls, almost translucent, and so delicately smooth.
He's so perfect. It could move even the toughest soul to tears.
Nature used all of its powers when it sculpted you, Astarion.
It's so easy to see why that body alone ruined so many lives.
You haven't earned the right to stare at me like that.
Interesting. Big talk coming from you, who always wants to eat me. Yeah. Whoa! Okay, if you don't want my attention, there are several others.
I can't help myself. You look so delicious. I hope you like a kiss with teeth, druid.
As long as you like to be caressed by claws, Astarion.
For this, I feel we should be paying you.
Astarion lavishes attentions on everyone present with flawless technique, unfazed. It's all pure instinct, but when you meet his eye for a moment, there's a look about him that reveals he's a million realms away.
Give me a moment, for pity's sake. You've exhausted me already.
We recover quickly, but not that quickly.
Anything else I should know of this place?
Even in the best of times, it's an oasis of pleasure and calm. In the city's chaos, with Baldur's Gate preparing for war, the caress feels like the final flicker of a beautiful flame before darkness falls.
Hello, my dear.
Right. So... let's let him have some fun here.
Oakfather preserve you.
Needs to remain at the camp for now. I feel like I haven't got to know yet. I don't think those two Drow will be forgetting us in a hurry. Yes. Why can't we...
Indeed. Thank you for inviting me. I hadn't realized you considered me a worthy accomplice in such matters. I hope you'll keep me in mind in future. Our time with those two Drow was certainly bracing. Takes me back to some youthful misadventures in the Underdark.
Right. Glad you enjoyed yourself. You mentioned the Underdark before. Come on, tell me about it.
It was a long time ago. I was a foolhardy young druid, intent on seeing the beauty of nature's unworldly fauna and subterranean glow for myself. Certain events transpired, and I found myself a guest of a noble drow house for a time. Well, something between guest, prisoner, and consort, perhaps.
Consort? What?
The house matron took an interest in me, and the patron also. They saw me as a novelty, perhaps. I was chained in their bedchamber for nigh on 3 years.
What? Sounds traumatic. You may need to reflect on that. Wow, 3 years. How did you escape, though?
I waited for my chance and did what was necessary to survive. And perhaps a few things that were less than necessary. Don't misunderstand me. I feared for my life and wanted my freedom back, but I was willing to wait for my moment. And eventually it came. Lolth's noble houses are constantly at each other's throats, and eventually, some rivals of my hosts sought to unseat them. It was chaos, drow against drow, the clash of blades echoing throughout caverns, the feel of warm blood that I could not see. I took my chance and fled while all were distracted. I never looked back until I breathed fresh air again. And never learned what came of my hosts.
Sounds dramatic. You may need to reflect on that. I remember you spoke harshly about Drow once. Perhaps this explains it.
Indeed. Perhaps I carry more resentment than I realize. Time can prove to be a trickster on one's recollections. What would be multiple lifetimes for others now separate me from my captivity. Perhaps I have lost perspective on what happened to me.
Indeed. Confusing slavery with a fond memory is quite the shift in perspective. It's not for me to say. Wasn't there, but I'm here now if you wish to talk. Oh, I have a habit of getting captured. Did you ever notice that? Wait, not I, but you. Good. We are definitely here, yes.
I have not had true confidence for some time. The Shadow Curse robbed me of almost all my peers and replaced them with the weight of responsibility. Perhaps that caused me to gild undeserving memories of my youth. I am lucky to have your counsel. It was sorely needed.
This clown makeup just completely destroys it. I think nothing. Turn to other matters. Oh.
No. I shall not take you for granted, nor my own past. What is the point of long life if one does not make room for reflection?
Well, you can reflect as much as you want, but the most important thing is the actions currently taken. Now, good. Does he have anything else to say?
My favorite traveling companion.
No, we don't want any negative effects here. So, let's get Shadowheart back in there. What does she actually have to say? Does she have to say anything?
Almost pleasant traveling with company. If you ignore all the less pleasant aspects.
Good. Nothing there. Let's give everyone their items back. Let's see. Why is he... We are already wearing all of our equipment. That's very interesting. So when are we going to change back? Let's get... Oh no, wait, that was the wrong one. This is Astarion stuff. There you go. And we go for Halsin. Thank goodness we don't need to find the items. Okay, she did not get rid of the shoes here. Where's our stuff? Over here. There you go. Now, how do you change your outfit from like war to like... toggle armor set visibility. This is camp. There you go. I think you can do this for everyone, right? No. We have to do it like so. And now we are back in combat. Aha. Right, so we got this much done. I think someone in the team would not be pleased by that. But yeah, let's see. Actually, we can level up Halsin while we are at it. Level 10. So there's not much of not much to think about right now. Improved Wild Strike. You can make 2 additional attack. Plural. It's 2 attacks after making an unarmed strike while in wild shape. And wild shape Dilophosaurus. Take the shape of the Dilophosaurus, whose corrosive spit can dissolve a target's armor. Nice. Not only does it deal damage, it also gets the acid effect, and the acid effect reduces the armor class by 1 per turn. Oh, that's interesting. To a maximum penalty of -5 until long rest. That's actually quite interesting. Water removes the spit and its effect. Very interesting. Your Dilophosaurus shape has a starting health of this much. Okay, and what about the actions? Wild shape, Air Myrmidon. Take the shape of an Air Myrmidon. with a little bit of help, and we can get invisible, electrified flail, whatever this is, a weapon attack, cloud a foe with your lightning, suffused, whatnot, and raging vortex, spiral the wind into a choking maelstrom that inflicts blushing damage per turn and silences creatures, which is actually quite neat. Then we got we got different Myrmidons. Interesting. So the Myrmidon is a kind of elemental creature. It kind of looked like it was some yeah, like the arms on the side. I also kind of thought it was like fins or something. But it's not. Like a manta ray also. And what is this one? It can muck to metal. Harden your slippery body into a substance like steel, increasing your armor class by 2, but reducing your movement speed by 6. Sludge Sling. Overwhelm enemies with painfully heavy sludge, marring the area around yourself in thick mud. Movement is halved, okay. And burrow. Let the ground swallow you up, and only for you to re-emerge in a terrific burst of earth, damaging nearby foes. Nice. And then there's also the fire stuff. What do we do here? Scorching Strike. Weapon damage plus fire. Lash out with a blazing strike and possibly burn your target. Myrmidon Immolation. Ignite with incandescent primordial flames that hasten you for 3 turns. Meaning that you can do more actions. That's cool. Create a blooming cone of fire as you swipe at a foe. And the Water Myrmidon, what does it do? Hiemel Strike. Cold damage. Pierce a creature with your frost-rimmed trident and chill it, making its movement speed a little lower, or what is it? Effect that entity is vulnerable to cold damage and resistant to fire. Interesting. We can inflict vulnerability. This in combination with ice spells of Gale might be very, very nice. But no, I actually turned Gale into a lightning wizard. Anyway, we got some healing vapors. Poison, conditional. Exude water vapor with your general elemental dampness, healing nearby creatures. And if you are poisoned, the water is tainted, and instead of healing, it deals 2 to 16 poison damage to nearby creatures. So if we are poisoned, we can deal damage. Now, could we utilize that by poisoning us on purpose? Explosive Icicle. Hurl 3 tridents forged of glistening ice that pierce targets and create icy surfaces on impact. Interestingly, it does use 2 wild-shaped charges at once, whereas this one only uses up 1. Interesting. And we can select another cantrip. He doesn't need guidance, we can use guidance. Resistance is nice. Make a target more resistant to spell effects and conditions. It receives a plus 1d4 bonus to saving throws. That's nice. What else we got? A flame in your hand, sheds a light in 9 meters radius, Throw the flame immediately after you become extinguish it. Subsequent targets costs no action. I would rather use the resistance cantrip on this one because this is more combat related. Let's accept this one. Oh, what about spells? There's always some spells getting pushed in here without me choosing these things. Conjure elemental, yeah, okay. I think conjuring, yeah, he is supposed to be some kind of conjurer, like natural conjurer, whatnot. He's going for the moonbeam. He's going to conjure the flaming spheres. A little bit of lightning because I have no clue what else to choose here. Actually, plant growth might be a good thing, but anyway. Also want him to deal some damage. There's the ice storm again. I tend to choose the same stuff over and over. Anyway, we got the woodland being, and this is the healing spell here. Soothing him of energy that heals you and nearby allies. 18 meters. No effect on undead constructs, sure, but what else could we get? Contagion. Poison a target and possibly inflict them with a disease. This is cool. But he's more of an elemental summoner. What's this one? Planar binding. Target another worldly creature and attach its consciousness to your own. Greater restoration. Touch a creature and negate any charm, petrification, stun, or curse afflicting it. I would say we can get rid of the mass cure wounds. This is something that we can use bonus actions for. the Greater Restoration might come in handy if we want to get rid of petrification effects somehow. Yeah, that might be come in handy. Dominate beasts? No, we don't need to dominate anything. He's not some kind of Jedi or whatnot. So let's just get this. And we are done with Halsin at least for now. Oh, look at this. 73, 73, 73. Sweet. Now, let's get Karlak back in the team.
Soldier.
So...
Looks like your troops all trooped up. You'll need to send someone packing if you want me to join.
Yes, and you are going to take Halsin.
Excellent. Let's go.
And then Lae'zel for Shadowheart. There you go. She will be angry.
Voss is waiting beneath the city. We'll apprise him of our progress once we have the Orphic hammer in hand.
Right.
Make space, and my might is yours.
Oh, that sounds like fun. So, take Shadowheart's place.
Well chosen.
Of course she's.
How can I assist?
Okay, let's see. Does the fling with the Drow have any impact on...
I'm listening.
That relation? No, 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 no. Nothing. Okay, good. And she is so angry about it. Interesting. So, let's leave. What about this character sheet? Yep, still the same. Actually... No, wait, this is Karlak. Or... So, first we ungroup them, then we move them around, and then we regroup them, and then everything is as it should be. Oh, and this stuff goes to camp while we're at it. And in the camp we are placing... Yeah, all of those chokers are not necessary. We're gonna place all of this here, and we got gold to sell. Perfect. Maybe I should have gone for Gale as well, but yeah, there's Minthara, and then there is... who else could there be? Actually, can you do this a second or a third time?
Love, I'm utterly parched. Maybe buy me a drink in the bar?
Right. Going for the easy life, it seems. You know what? We're just gonna use the teleporter right now. Okay. Simple yet effective. For lazy people. We got this one. That's the fish dealer. Then there's Hoots Hooligan with the beer. We don't need to talk to Raphael right now. So who's the next character that we can interact with? There's some refugees around here. Oh, we are definitely going to get rid of those things.
Slow down, sweetie. Without delay.
So, oh, Velson Oaks. That's a good one.
I got it. Fruit, vegetables. What can I do you for?
Good question. Let's trade though. Melons. Oh no. What about? No, it doesn't have the right ones there.
Hungry.
Oh, we can get Whispweed from him. Nice. Wait a minute. Let's just be careful to select the Whispweed for them. Okay. There you go. Oh, there it is. No, this is vegetables. What is it? Cabbages. Yes. So this is the cabbage dealer of the city. Pretty neat. What do we have here? Bedrolls, more citizens, more citizens. It's a fair and limmy. Suriwa or whatever.
No one stopped me yet. Breathe deep and move.
If you are in need of some pleasurable assistance, might I direct you to Shares's Caress? I only deal with referrals.
Go ahead.
I'm not doing anything. I mean, good day to you.
Right. So, let's see. Let's just go to the left and to the right. What's so special about this little mage? Ah, look at this. It's a wooden crate. That one goes directly to camp. And the bedroll. No, I don't want to... I want to get the bedroll. I don't want to sleep on it. There you go. The other stuff doesn't really matter like that, but... did I actually... Yeah, look at that.
Let's move. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Okay, this got to be Steven. Let's just jump across here. They seem to be somewhat special doors. Only problem? Are we actually getting seen right here? No. And those citizens don't count as citizens to yeah, with a vision cone. They're not there to stop you, which is actually quite nice. Okay. So, what's so special about this? Okay, let's save before we do anything. And lockpick. Maybe I already have a key for this, but let's just make sure. So, what's down here? What's so special about this little room? Arkan's Hoard. Okay, so someone is storing items around here. Ooh. An awful lot of them items. Nice.
Action, not reaction.
Nice, 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 nice. And a wooden chest with a healing potion in it. Nice.
Proceeding.
So, let's get the barrel. Baldurs access. Ah. The thing is, I wanted to open all of those all of those containers from one place. Isn't really working out. So let's see, and that one. Oh, there's an entrance on this side that's somewhat invisible. That's just great. Completely missed it. So we got this much empty. Oh, the cauldron. Also something for the camp. But I do need a good merchant. I can buy nice items. The stuff up here kind of looks interesting. Can we jump up there? Nope. It's just some kind of chasm, whatever. No. Okay, let's get down here again.
Let's get going.
So, money, of course, is something for me. This one will be placed there. And, oh, let's, trap this army kit. It goes in here. Rest. Back to camp it goes. Let's see. Do we have a key for this, though? Probably not. Nah, I'm gonna jump across here. That should be it. Let's save. And there you go. Let's hope the others don't end up in the chasm. There should be ample room for all of them. There you go. The interesting thing is they jump in that order. First this character, second Astarion, Lae'zel, and then at the end Karlach is doing the jump. Very interesting indeed. What's this one here? Is this special? Maybe I should go down here. Yeah, maybe this is also an interesting special. Oh, there's a crate there. There is a crate. With nothing in it, of course not. So, down here we also have an awful lot of red items. Good. No characters to talk to, sadly. But this kind of looks like an entrance to a underground area. Yeah, look at that. There's some refugees and all of the shenanigans. Maybe there's something hidden around. There's a little more refugees. Wicker baskets. Traveler's chest. Oh ho. None of them refugees can actually be talked to. All of those items are possessed by someone. That's just great. Oh, there's the Steel Watcher again. Yeah, we're gonna do that, but not now. First, we're going back there.
Darling, it's very leather.
So, did I actually... Come on, where are they? There you go. Did I? Yeah, I opened that door just to mark it as explored. So we get this stuff. Oh, wooden barrels. Nothing there. So what about this one? Galinda Old Tower. Let's see. Let's talk to Limmy first.
You have got to check out Danthalon's dancing axe. Their leatherwork is amazing.
Danthalon's dancing axe. Nice one.
I'd love to chat, but I've got a suit to find. Who knew buying something so simple would take the bones of a day? Well, a good suit takes a good amount of time.
Excuse me, we're discussing Steel Watcher gyrometics. A topic beyond your understanding, I imagine.
Gyrometics, a good one.
Are you a Steel Watcher fan too? If so, we meet here every day to discuss their mechanics.
Have you ever opened one of them?
My mate got thrown by a Steel Watcher. Lucky bugger. The trajectory was perfection.
What about the impact at the end? Usually what goes up usually comes down at one point.
Let's go to Tom's Gardens.
Need something? I've got the tools for any job. Any job.
It's kind of on the nose, isn't it? Okay, we could take one of those thingies. I would say maybe later. Interesting things though. She had kind of suspicious wording there for a moment. So, what is so special about this one?
A hero is nothing without the right equipment. See Danthalon's dancing axe for all your adventuring needs.
That is the one. What's the thing up here? Apothecary's Side.
The Velveteen Elixir.
Nice. Okay, so I definitely have to check both of those out. What is in this house? Oh, look at this. You can actually look inside. Maybe jump down even. Let's see. What's so special about that one? Is it even connected? The Stylen Host. Well, let's keep... Yes. Let's keep the Alchemist or whatever and the Axeman down here. And maybe the house on the opposite side. For another episode. Until then, like and subscribe as usual and ta-ta.